Steve and Neil, Neil and Steve, they go together like Wally and Beef. Neil likes to fart, Steve likes to belch. If it weren't for Jesus, they'd be going to hell. Just another morning show for me and you. Just another morning show. If you take a whiff, it smells like poo.
Oh, shoes. Smells like shoes.
I always try to. There's not very many things
Winnie
that
the Pooh.
rhyme with poo.
It smells like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, but he'd smell
Bum.
good, like honey.
Oh.
See?
Oh. I can't do it. Hi, welcome in. It feels like a Monday. It's a Tuesday.
Man, does it feel like a Monday.
You were confused, actually, earlier
yeah.
today.
Oh, yeah. I had no clue what you were talking about earlier, sir.
Tuesday night tune-up is tonight. It's Tuesday.
Because it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Ooh-wee.
Welcome in to it. It's a Memorial Day weekend. Neil, how was your Memorial Day
Too busy.
weekend?
Too busy.
Too busy.
I shouldn't say it was too busy, because it was all great. It was just, wow. As I mentioned to Steve last evening, when I finally was getting around to what I wanted to do, I don't know, Saturday mid-morning at 8 o'clock last night. I haven't had an afternoon nap since last Thursday.
Oh, man.
It's killing me. It doesn't look like I'm going to get one today because it's Tuesday, not Monday.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. But yeah, no, it was lengthy.
It was a lengthy weekend.
I probably shouldn't be eating anything today. I told myself over the weekend, Tuesday, I'm going on a hardcore, for real, cut back diet for like a week. And after these orange slices, I'm going to start because I don't want to see them go to waste, you see.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to eat them, and then
Right.
I'd put on the weight.
You don't need that. Let me take that for you.
No.
So, yeah.
So your weekend was full of food.
Yeah.
You had a graduation party.
Graduation party on Saturday.
Memorial Day get together.
How did this all work? Saturday was helping some friends. Well, I didn't help them move. Helped them load up trailers so they could move.
Okay.
And then a birthday party for my grandma.
Okay.
Which really turned into more of a party that was just like trying to get my sister to quit stealing the lime. I mean, she walks in to the party and immediately somebody in the entire family, 40 some of us there.
Yeah.
My sister walks in and out of nowhere somebody goes, "What are you wearing?" Can you believe that?
Wow.
I mean, the pants she had on were just weird looking. And she's like, "I knew if anybody was going to mention something, it would be you." So it just started from right there.
What are you wearing?
So,
Now,
yeah.
were the windows safe?
Oh, they were spotless by the time we were done. Spotless.
I mean, I saw pictures.
Yeah.
And I noticed in the background that, the windows were
The only thing she didn't get a hold of was my grandma's glasses because she was trying to get a nice, cute picture. But you could tell her eyes were like, "I'm going to smile, but Grandma, your left lens is a little foggy."
Oh, man.
That was fun.
And your grandma turned 95.
95, yeah.
It's a big number.
Yep, it really is. But yeah, so that was great. Ate too much there. Graduation party in Des Moines for a niece on Sunday. Steve and I are both from right here, hometown Sigourney. 40-something in our classes.
Yeah.
449 graduates at the commencement on Sunday.
Much.
Although, I will say this, man, they were rolling through them. We weren't there for just like an hour and 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Was the whole ceremony just calling people up to the stage?
Well,
or-
I mean, they did their, welcoming and this and the valedictorian and all that stuff, class president, and they all got up. But, boy, when they start rattling names off, you better be ready. Because it's like Tom Jones, and, people are clapping, Maria something. It's like, what, wait, what? And you've got to look at your program. You're like, no, get ready.
Yeah.
Because it's fast.
There they are. Hey!
And it's about that quick done.
Were you supposed to hold your applause till the end?
Well, they said something at the beginning about, show respect, so, until the names were called, but nobody was showing respect. Everybody's getting loud. There was air horns going off. People were...
Air horns? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was intense.
Wow.
But, it was a great time. And then...
Speaking of graduations, did you see online there was a graduation somewhere outside, and it was it was raining.
Oh,
and it ended up being like a downpour.
I saw a picture, but I didn't click on it to actually read the whole story.
Yeah, and they had graduation basically in a downpour.
It just kept going.
Yeah.
Well, what would you do? I guess be like, we're gonna do this tomorrow.
I think I would have looked at the radar beforehand and been like, we're gonna move this inside.
Right.
Idiots. I mean, how mad would you be?
I don't know. It'd be
if you
pretty
were
memorable.
like a parent or somebody,
Yeah.
or Grandma Edna is
Right. Well, my grandma's glasses would be clean,
well, yeah, they would, yeah,
and my sister would be upset.
yeah.
No.
My weekend, I heard, by the way, rumors and speculation that you were in Barnwired on Saturday morning during the sports section. Somebody said that you had come in, and you didn't bother to come in over and say hi.
You know what? I never did come back for my
Suck
coffee.
it.
I never did come back and get my coffee. Did I order a coffee? Did I?
I don't know.
I don't either. But
Yeah.
yes, I figured I'd come back closer to the end of the show than, hang out, but
So my weekend, Friday was Maxwell Schaefer for the Iowa Music
Great time.
Showcase. Great guy as always. Great time. Great
like
music.
A month ago.
Yeah, and he, that was fun. He was a guy. He's been in radio. He's been in media, and we sat. Again, he's one of those guys where we really enjoyed the show.
Oh yeah.
But then our lunch with him afterwards was just as satisfying, I guess you could say.
It was.
Because we just got to sit there. He's a little bit older than us.
Right. But he's
so,
still relevant.
Yeah.
He can keep up with the
He gets it.
conversation.
He gets
But
things.
I'll be honest, the songs he did,
Yeah.
the dude can write.
Yeah.
The lyrics he writes are awesome,
Yeah.
and he can sing.
Mm-hmm.
He can.
For that early in the day, he was hitting some
Yeah.
high notes. So.
He's got just a great voice, but man, when he hits them highs, they get up there, and
Yeah.
he's cool. I liked it.
Yeah, so we had that. Saturday's sports section was a full show. I had a really good show on Saturday. This coming Saturday, we're going to try to have a kind of a state track highlight show. Bring in a lot of different area tracksters.
Yes.
For Jenny Hobbs' last show for the year.
It.
Let's see here. Then Stacy and I, my wife.
That's Stacy.
Yeah, not the
Okay.
not the other one.
Gotcha.
Stacy, my wife,
Makes
and I.
it easy, I bet, though. You don't have to mess up names. That's
Yeah.
a good idea. Well, that's something I should think about.
But it's weird.
But it's weird.
Stacy and I went over to the building that we're going to be moving into and did some painting on Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it was Saturday
I think it was Saturday.
Yeah. Got some of that, not like half of what we wanted to get done. We got done what we were going to get done, which was half of it.
Right.
So now we just need to do the other half at some point. But, did some painting over there. So getting a few things. This place is starting to look a little bit bare in
can't
here.
tell.
I did get a little bit excited yesterday and started kind of...
Yeah, I came walking in here. I'm like, well, I guess I should go turn the car around and just back up to the window.
I started taking things down in here. Our home for the last 15, 16 months. So we'll be moving over.
I didn't think about it like that.
Did you see our pet bat out in the hallway?
No.
Okay.
No.
Didn't.
I didn't lift it.
It was kind of a horrible situation. Anyway,
Horrible
so we did that on
situation.
Saturday. We had a graduation party on. Whew, did we ever have a graduation party
Tie
on
one
Saturday?
on, did you?
Oh, I tell you, I had 2 waters.
Really?
And they had like an Adam Whitehead deal going on with the baked potato, pulled pork.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's a good idea.
Cake.
I had pulled
lemon-
pork at the one I was at.
Had what?
Pulled pork sandwiches. It was just your run-of-the-mill.
They had
That's a great idea.
lemon cupcakes.
Oh. That sounds good.
And the cake was fantastic. It was a good time.
Had cupcakes and cake?
Cupcakes and cake. Cake and cupcake cake.
Cake.
Trying to think what else.
Cake.
Anyway, Sunday, blah, blah, blah.
Do anything fun Sunday?
Oh, well, then also over the weekend, my wife made me get rid of most of our cats. So.
Good morning, Jason.
Jason Tremmel, if he's in the comments. Jason, if the cats have, if it's a bad ending, I don't want to know the cat's fate.
He's not in there yet. I don't
If
see
it's a
him.
good-
But
if
if
it's
he never watches again, we'll know what
If
happened.
things are going good, you can let me know. If not, otherwise, shh.
That's funny.
I don't want to know. But it's funny though because we got all right. So we had overload on cats at our
Right.
house, and we gave some to Jason. He lives on a farm, so he's got room for as many cats as he wants. But we have 2 adult cats left. The one mama cat, she has had a litter of kittens. They'll probably be going to Jason as soon as they're big enough. But this mama cat, she's been around for like 2.5 years.
Oh, really?
Just has never been the least bit friendly. Always been standoffish. Never really let me pet her. All of a sudden, she's friendly now. So she's like, oh, everybody else is gone. You can have my attention now,
I'm
sir.
guessing there's something there, like
I don't know.
dominance, or she
I
just
don't
didn't
know.
think you liked her before. I don't know.
I like you.
Or
Keaton.
maybe she's like, boy, that was horrible what that guy did to those other cats. I'm going to befriend this man and make sure that never happens to me. And little does she know, your time's coming, sister. He is a cat homewrecker.
Let's thank our sponsors.
He doesn't want to be.
Brothers Market and Sigourney is our headline sponsor for just another morning show. Savings are made simple. Of course you know that. We've been telling you that for years. ShopBrothersMarket.com and that app.
Tap the app
Tippity
and
tap.
save a lot of crap.
Tap dance on that app. Free stuff. You use that app enough here in the next few days, you can still get this stuff. Get some points build up.
Had some of them ice cream things there Saturday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you use your points to get them? Or?
No.
Oh, is that the party?
Yeah, it was at the party. My sister stole them from a grocery store in Missouri. But we could have had some. Had some hot dogs. Could have got them there yesterday. Drank some water. I could have used it. I used a lot of butter this weekend.
Butter.
I missed out on using points all weekend long.
Butter.
Dang it.
Oh,
Use
you know
your
what
points.
today is? It's Tuesday. Get in there.
What?
Senior discount
Oh.
Tuesday. Save 5% every Tuesday if you're 60 years and over. Get your Brothers Market senior card. It's like those folks right there. Hi, honey.
I wonder. ... Thank you. That was awesome.
Ellipsis. That's a thing at my house. It's an inside joke. I wonder ... What do you wonder?
I don't know now.
All right. Use Instacart too. That's available. If
Get
you'd
it.
like. Do we? Yeah, you still got the
Whoa.
circulator.
I do. Oh, today's the last day.
Tis that day. Are you in there yet?
I've got it. Oh, I'm in. I'm in deep. So today's the last day for your chance at 4 for $10 of the 85% lean ground beef patties. The star-shaped whole seedless watermelons are $3.99.
Okay.
And I did ask about where's the star-shaped watermelons over the weekend. They looked at me like I was a fool.
You talking about food?
Yeah. Chicken breast, $2.89 a pound. Don't forget that. Anderson Erickson party dips, $1.69. Your Blue Ribbon classic ice cream, $2.49. Oh, they're on the back. You got some Ritz crackers, $2.99 a box. What? You got some Cheez-It crackers. They're a little more pricey, but it's because the cheese. Yeah. They're $3.49. Van Camp's pork and beans, 99 cents a can. Now we're talking.
Band camp?
Van.
Oh.
Van Camp's. You know the brand?
That one time at Van Camp?
You don't even want to know what happened to me one time at band camp. Junior year, between junior and senior year, I went to University of Iowa for a drum corps camp.
Did it
for
involve
like
a
2
clarinet?
nights. Who?
A clarinet?
No. Woo! I don't know what her name was. Prairie Fresh marinated pork loins, $5.99. You asked. Side piece.
Still haunts you to this day.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, boy. You buy two best. You buy 2 best choice cake mixes and get $1. What? Okay, hold on. When it says when you buy 2 best choice cake mix, and then up top it says $1 off of 4. So do you have to buy 2 or 4? That'd be a good question to go in there and ask somebody. You go to Brothers today, ask for Mark. If he's not working, just say you'll wait.
I mean, he did send us 50 stars.
Thank you, Mark. This ad is Dundee. So, you know what happened.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Thanks, Brothers Market. We love you. I was just in Brothers Market yesterday.
Me too.
Me too.
I do it a lot.
Osky Dental.
Oh, dentals. The dentalist of Osky.
And they sponsor our studios. That's why we're talking about them.
Well, yeah.
In case people were wondering. In case somebody new stumbled upon the show and they're like, what? Ghosts of toothy past. Somebody tell us about Osky
I can't
Dental.
keep quiet anymore. I cannot keep quiet any longer. I am so sick and tired of being quiet and shoved in the corner. I just can't do it.
What is going on?
I have to be honest.
Do we need to call security?
No. And I can tell you one thing. I will not be silenced forever. No, I won't. Oh, yeah. This feels good. This feels real good. Look at that. Look at the picture of the 2 dental people.
What brought you?
I don't know. I just felt like something had to change.
What brought you back today?
I'm like, I'm tired of reading. You know, I want to be me. Yeah, that's right. Osky Dental.
I don't even know where you came from.
Oh, well, I was hiding in the corner. I've never left. Beneath the scraps underneath your guys' desks for weeks now. You guys drop a lot of food.
There is a lot of stuff down there.
Oh, man. It's crazy.
Seems so natural.
I know,
Such a
right?
natural fit.
I thank you. That's what I think. So, let's get into it. Osky Dental. I got 2 doctors there. Dan and Jacob. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, look at them. Yeah. Oh, you can schedule your appointments with them anytime. They're always accepting new ones. They'll file your insurance forms for you. Because we know a lot of illiterates. And
oh, Toothy is definitely bad.
they can't do it themselves. They need someone to help them. What's their name? What's that guy's name or gal who does all that stuff over there?
Oh, Stacy.
Stacy is her name?
Stacy White.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she fills out them forms and she goes after them insurance people.
She does.
Yeah, she's like cutthroat. Like, she'll hunt them down and be like, we don't like your dental insurance program. I am going to cut your foot off. And that's what they do. Whoa! They're a dental provider. Yeah. 2 South 17th Street, Oskaloosa, Iowa. That is in Mahaska County. Yeah. You can give him a call if you want.
Oh, Toothy.
Did you miss me? I did too. I'm just being here.
I didn't realize how much I had missed Toothy.
I know. Well, that's what the ladies say too. They're like, we hate you, but we miss you when you leave. It's weird. I don't know. I got that effect on people. I'll give him a call. Osky and Dog. Oh man.
What's the number?
Hang on. It's so good to be back. I just gotta soak it all in, Oh, breathe it. 641-673-4845. That one's for you, puppy dog. Move your table.
Can we get a boy?
Oh, hey, boy!
See you, Toothy.
Bye!
Thanks for coming back.
That was really unexpected.
Wow. He just came in, shoved you over, and
It was awesome.
took over the seat.
I didn't even care. It was like, dude, it's all yours. Forecast brought to us by the Garden Gate. Cindy, you guys over there, you do it so well. I mean, you've been doing it for 29 plus years.
I saw Cindy over the weekend. I split a piece of cake with her at the graduation party.
Oh, okay. What happened next?
We talked about the weather.
Oh, okay. Okay. How was it?
The weather or the cake? The cake was. Oh, it was still good. Yeah.
Sweet.
I had my own piece and a cupcake, one of those lemon cupcakes.
Did she come walking by and she was like, "I'm gonna take your cake"?
No, Cindy. She was like, "I'll share a piece of cake with you."
Really?
I said, "Okay, I'll even go get it."
Wow.
And I did. And I went and got it.
And you
And
shared.
then we ate it. By the way,
What?
I added the little. I'm going to add the little weather icon things each day.
No, that's for today, right?
Yeah, that's the little. Because see, we're going to have sunshine, but then clouds are going to increase. So
Because tonight that wouldn't work very well.
No, that's just for today. So
Okay.
why do you have to ruin it already?
You know what? One other thing that Toothy brings out. Wow. Sarcasm. I love it. No, I like it. I like the icon. Is that what you call it? An
Weather
icon?
icons.
Yes. So, today's forecast, increasing clouds expected with a high near 86. Wow. Okay, great. South winds only around 5. So, today's going to be warm.
Warm
Yow.
and still.
Woo. Tonight, partly cloudy, low around 58. South winds around 5, becoming calm. Man. It's going to be a still night.
And still the night.
Wow. Wednesday, sunny, high of 87. Calm winds. Again tomorrow. That's crazy. I really hope we're alone. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be.
Sunny. Where did I leave off?
Wednesday night, I think.
Wednesday night, mostly clear, low of 62. Thursday, mostly sunny and 84. So, yeah.
I think we're
The heat's
hitting our
here.
summer stride.
Get your plants
80s.
watered.
In fact, 80s for the entire next week. Dry and 80s.
Wow. Well, crops are going to like that. Huh.
I guess I have a guess. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and take a break, Neil.
Okay.
And we'll hear from some of our sponsors. I think we're going to have Levi Lyle coming in here in just a few minutes as our guest. So let's first hear some sponsors.
Maybe.
Come back after this. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more. Plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shuttler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
Hi, Clint.
Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint.
Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Osky Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Osky Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Osky Dental.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Keota Veterinary Clinic. We're a small-town clinic that offers the advantages of modern veterinary technology. Our treatment experience ranges from animals as small as hamsters and as large as draft horses. Whether it's routine vaccinations or a complex medical problem, we're here for you and the animals you care about. Find Keota Veterinary Clinic at 102 East Broadway in Keota. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4:30. Keota Veterinary Clinic, where hometown values meet modern medicine. Lace up your running shoes and join the community for the Jace Race 2026 on Saturday, June 6th at North Mahaska Junior Senior High School. The 5K walk and run begins at 8 a.m. and honors the memory of Jace Carrico while bringing the community together for a fun-filled morning. Registration is open now. Just scan the QR code on the event flyer or visit the North Mahaska Education Foundation Facebook page for details. Come run, walk, remember, and enjoy New Sharon Spring Festival activities afterward. The Jace Race 2026, Saturday, June 6th at North Mahaska High School. Be part of something meaningful.
Nice weather is finally here, and it has a funny way of inspiring home projects. Good news, your hometown lumber store is ready to help make those ideas happen. From quality decking and railing to energy-efficient windows and beautiful new doors, you'll find the products, expertise, and service you need to upgrade your home this season. So whether you're building, updating, repairing, or finally getting started, we're here to help every step of the way. Visit Sigourney Lumber today. Everything you need for summer projects, all in one place.
Hey, Brothers Market in Sigourney is our headline sponsor on Just Another Morning Show. We are coming back to you live in the Osky Dental Studios on this Tuesday that feels a whole lot like a Monday today.
Yes,
nice and
does.
sunny outside. Hey, we are being joined by our first guest this morning, literally just walking in. Levi Lyle.
We didn't give him much time to warm up or anything.
No,
It's like,
I
hey,
think
we're
it's
going
no
on.
warm-up time.
I did my stretches right when I
Good,
got this
thank
morning,
God.
so I'm good.
Levi, I have no idea what we're even talking about today. I didn't even know you were coming in until you texted me.
Oh, there you go.
Raised them right in Keota. So
I'm thinking the Child Care Network thing.
Little Eagles Child Care, Keokuk County Child Care Network.
Sweet. Yeah, all right. The floor is yours, sir. You just walked in. You're catching your breath.
I ran up the steps. Yeah. I sent you a text message 5 minutes ago saying I was coming into town.
Yes, yeah.
Well, so the Little Eagles Child Care is starting their summer program. So that is underway now. And here we opened our doors over in Keota the first of the year. And so we're about 5 months in and starting our summer program. So there's kind of a a moment to kind of step back and look at what we've accomplished in the last year, and it's pretty cool to be able to assess that and
for sure
keep on making plans to move forward.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I know you guys, I think I saw something posted here within the last month or so. Are you looking for some more help for the child care?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the process right now of hiring a director, and then there's the position of the on-site supervisor. So we're going through those processes. Now, we were able to get through the first 5 months with our director position being a current staff within the Keota School District. But now we're moving towards more of a permanent role in that director position, and then the on-site supervisor is who we have currently had is Mary Long, and so positions are moving around a little bit, and so we need to also hire for her position. And
I'm sure the longer it goes, the more time goes by, it's like, wait a second, we need someone here more than we there, and maybe some more help here. So.
I want to make sure my words are clear here. So Mary Long has been doing a wonderful job, and it's a possibility that she would move into the director's position. But with any job, that's a process that has to be put out into the public. So we have the director's position, which is open. Mary Long is still there. She's our site supervisor. Possibly she could move into the director's position, but that would open the door for the on-site supervisor. So as we kind of navigate that, we just need to let the public know we've got the director's position, on-site supervisor's position. Those would be full-time staff, and then we have 7 staff members. So a good majority of those are part-time individuals.
Sure.
And we had to ramp up for the summer because we have 14 kids right now.
Nice.
And we have lots more spots, right? We can serve 16 kids in the infant room. We can serve 14 kids in the toddler room and 15 school-age kids.
Wow.
And opportunities to have part-time drop-ins are there. So families pay $200 a week to use the child care, whatever the age is. It's $200 a week. And if a family wants to just drop in and have their kid there for a day, they could do what my wife and I are doing and pay $50 for that day. And so for 2 days a week, we're going to take our 4-year-old in, and it's just, they just have so much fun activities planned for the summer.
That's cool.
And so it's something that is just an opportunity for people to be aware of, for sure.
Yeah. What are the hours for the daycare?
6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yep. So it's a full day for those kids. And let's see, yesterday was a holiday, so they wouldn't have been open. But it's been interesting because there are days where the rest of the school isn't in session. I mean, especially since Keota has their 4-day school week. But the daycare is chugging away. Like, that's the only thing going on in the building. But the daycare is open. Even on like a snow day where school was canceled, the daycare is a separate entity within the school. So it was open on a day that school was canceled for blizzards. And
that's
so
something for
parents
still
need to go to work.
They still need to go to work, and they need somewhere for the kids.
And somebody looking for that position might have to remember that in their head. Oh, you don't get snow days. You're still going. Yeah. No, that's great though for the parents that, like you said, they don't get a snow day. So it's just all the time. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the nature of childcare. So when we talk about Little Eagles childcare, that's of course Keota's childcare, but the Keokuk County Childcare Network is the county-wide initiative to support childcare. And so distinguishing between the two is valuable because the volunteer board that I'm on, and I serve on that board with Gary Osebaker, Seth Millich, Jacqueline Greiner, Amy Wilcox. Tammy Wetjen has been a very good resource because she's with Early Child Care Iowa, so she helps guide us. In fact, she recently was able to inform us that, again, for the second year in a row, we're going to receive $30,000 from Early Child Care Iowa to support the salary of our director's position. This is, to get back to my main point, this initiative is countywide. And while Kielda is the first child care that KCCN has been able to get the ball rolling on, the ability to collaborate with resources between all the different communities in Keokuk County is what's going to make this work. To be able to share resources is a model that we have to capitalize on. Sure. And we did a lot of research when the Keokuk County Child Care Network was started to come up with this model, and we know that money like early child care at Iowa is not a certainty every year. It's a lot like a lot of things that we see today, and it's a year-to-year thing. And if you're in a position as a director who comes to a community and you have a family and you want to be employed for a long term, and your salary is based on a year-to-year basis, like that can be a real challenge. But that's how we tend to operate in, it seems like, many things these days. I see it in farming with like the farm bills that support farmers, and here we see it in childcare. And these are areas in our society that we really need to take a look at and say, is a 1-year plan really the best scenario for making sure our communities are stable? And so as we just kind of take a look at that, we as a KCCN want to make sure that all the communities in Keokuk County understand that the mission is to serve every community. Mm-hmm. And Kielda's been able to spearhead that, but of course, right. We could start naming Sigourney and Hedrick and the other smaller communities outside of that we want to have childcare if there's people interested in starting childcares, and that's how this is going to be successful.
Sure. You have to have a starting point sort of as a model
mm-hmm.
to move forward from.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it sounds like it's going great. That's the numbers already are impressive.
Yes, we've also needed to be creative to accomplish some of the goals. Like as a summer program, we need to provide meals for the students, and the activities that the kids are doing cost dollars, right? But we have a business promotion program where for $50, a business could get their name on our summer T-shirts that we're just in the process of finalizing. But for $200, they could get a medium-sized logo on our summer T-shirts, and then for $400, they could get like a big full-size logo on our summer T-shirts. So we're encouraging businesses around Kielda and Keokuk County to support the summer program in that way. So we've had to get creative in some of these things to be able just to ensure that we can provide the best possible services to the kids.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And you think about that, I'm thinking about the prices, $50 for potentially like a 12-hour day. That's a heck of a deal. If you go per hour, right. That's less than $5 an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know what the math is on that, but
and something else. I was just talking to Mary Long, our on-site supervisor in Kielda, and when families want to apply for child care assistance through Health and Human Services, we're willing to assist them in that process. So families may not even need to pay that $200 per week based on their financial situation. So knowing that those resources are available for families is also really important to families, because when you look at child care, $200 per week, $800 per month sometimes. So then that comes up to a pretty significant burden on a family.
It does.
And
you bet.
And then you take a look at that and you could say, well, how many years is a child really in child care, right? Like, for the first 4 years of their life, it's like, this is a burden, and Health and Human Services child care assistance can support those families by more of an income-based pay that they can end up getting. But after 4 years, if we can help those families through that time period, now they're able to enter the public school system, and they no longer have that burden. So it's we encourage families to kind of keep that in perspective, because it's a short period of time that it costs that much for childcare.
We all know that in the moment, it seems like, boy, this is a lot, or it's going to take forever. But then also as parents, you look back and think, well, that was just a nothing in time because they grow up. They grow up fast. So, yeah, no, to get them started off right, though, in something like this, that's fantastic. And having it there is a huge plus. That's cool.
Yeah. Again, the Keota Child Care in Keota, the schools there. Levi Lyle hanging out with us today. Is there anything else that you wanted to bring up today?
Yeah, we're going to have a dunk tank fundraiser.
Okay.
Also, the Keota Fun Days are coming up June 13th.
Yes.
And so people can currently get on the Keokuk County Child Care Facebook page and make suggestions about who they think should be in the dunk tank.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, so if you want to see Steve Shetler out
That's
in
what
that
I was
dunk
just
tank,
thinking. Where's that at? Am I in the right place? I'm at Keokuk County Child Care Network.
Yeah.
Is that where I want to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then if you... that'll be Behind the Roost on June 13th, Saturday. So make your suggestions, and
awesome.
then
or Neil.
No,
Neil Crotch.
no, because I melt. But Steve loves dunk tanks. I mean, I think he is born to be in a dunk tank.
Thanks, Neil. What time of the day is that on the dunk tank? Any idea?
Yeah, right after lunch.
Okay.
There'll be the parade that morning, and then activities for children are right there uptown, and
cool.
so following that will be the dunk tank, and then activities throughout the afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, always fun stuff going on with Keota Fun Days. I think we'll be over there. If people can't make it to the parade, I'll be hanging out, and I think for the third year in a row, we'll be doing a live video stream. So
parade, that'll be sweet.
Yeah, yeah, that's for out-of-towners, and people are always. Sometimes people wonder about, if you come and stream, then people won't come to the event. Well, they're gonna be there anyway.
Yeah, the ones that are
this
gonna
is
go.
for people that can't be there,
or people that grew up there and no longer live in the state. Yeah, it's great for them.
Yep. All right. Well,
awesome.
Did we get everything?
Yeah. One of my final thoughts is about when I was putting on my shirt this morning, Raise 'em Right in Keota. I was thinking about the many hats we wear within our communities, and I was looking around for my Savage Culver shirt because I was thinking, I'm going to wear my Savage Culver shirt today,
Yeah.
And then I saw this one and thought, no, this is the one I should wear.
Yeah.
But then as I was driving over here, I was just thinking about this community pride that in our small communities throughout Iowa, we have such a strong sense of community pride. And then we could go back years ago where there wasn't more shared resources between communities. Sports programs, for example, between Sigourney and Keota weren't shared when I was a young toddler. And so we look at that and we say, that's a big sense of community pride. Where we share these resources, there is such an awesome opportunity to succeed together. And then which hat are we wearing? Because, Little Eagles Child Care has a lot of pride that their child care is successful and in helping to improve our community. But when we talk about Sigourney Keota football, now we have this shared resource, which has benefited both of our communities so much. It's my personal belief that navigating that is offers so much enrichment for our communities, where we share in something like early childhood education is a foundation in Southeast Iowa that we can take so much pride in. And that's certainly a place where collaboration is key. And as part of that, we have the Keokuk County Economic Development, KCED. Wow, I can't begin to talk about how KCED has been instrumental in the child care coming to exist. When Gary Osbaker started throwing around these ideas several years ago to me, he was thinking about it long before that, I'm sure, but to create a child care that has these shared resources is something that KCED put their weight behind. And we continue to draw resources with Holly assisting and some of the accounting stuff that we're doing. And it's just impossible to envision something like this working out if we don't have a collaboration of those kinds of resources. And so, hats off to KCED for this being something that they have made possible.
Yeah, for sure. Said. Yeah,
awesome.
Definitely.
Well, Levi Lyle coming in on this Tuesday morning to hang out with us for a while and talk about the good things going on with the Keota
Little Eagles Child Care.
Little Eagles Child Care, the Keokuk County
Child Care Network.
Child Care Network.
Yeah.
So that's where there's still a lot of different acronyms going on.
Yeah, that's right. So now I'm off to my next step. My dad sent me to town to get, this morning, I said, I'm going to Sigourney anyway. I got to stop by the international store, pick up a part for the planter, and then today we're planting my organic soybeans. And so it's like back to the field. Right. Finishing that up.
Back to reality. Well, it'll be a nice, warm, dry day here in Iowa today. So.
Yep. And softball starting tonight. The Keota girls have their first varsity softball game. Oh, cool. So I don't know if Sigourney maybe plays this evening or when their first game is, but
I'm not sure. I think I was looking through the Bound website, which does all the Iowa sports. There's I think Atumwa or somebody has already played like 5 games already.
Oh wow,
it's crazy. I think I don't know if it's softball or baseball, but yeah. So
it's definitely about to ramp up, and it will be nonstop.
Yep, let's buckle up. It's gonna be
exactly.
An exciting season.
Yeah. Levi, thanks for coming in.
You.
We will let you go. That's Levi Lyle. Before you go, I want to get your picture quick. And all right, Levi Lyle,
Thank you.
You are free to go on this Tuesday morning. Appreciate you coming in. He comes in, and he does his thing, and he leaves.
Yep.
It's quick and easy. Levi hanging out with us today. By the way, our other guest coming up during the 8 o'clock hour is going to be Helena Hayes, who you see her signs up all around the area. She is our Iowa House representative. Yes.
I'm not very good at that stuff.
You've seen her ad here for the last week or so here on Steve Shetler Media. Helena going to be hanging out with us, not tomorrow, but today during the 8 o'clock hour here shortly. So stay tuned for that. Seeing Jason Tremmel's comment in the comments, I think I'm going to shed a tear or two. But before we do that, Jason evidently was not tuned in earlier.
I wasn't watching yet.
Jason, I had said earlier that we had talked about the cat situation. And I said, Jason, if you're watching, I don't want to know if it's a bad ending. Just don't say anything. Well, they're
that's too bad.
Take a commercial break and cry a little bit. My cats. Oh,
it's good having Levi in, except he kept throwing me off.
Why is that?
Because the Keokuk Child Care.
You little Eagles.
No, the
Keokuk Care Child.
Keokuk County Child Care Network. Mm-hmm. Then he kept saying KCCN. I'm like, where's that radio station at?
Welcome
that's
to
all
KCCN.
All I could think of was like, do I know that? Or that's funny.
Let's do some stuff on this day next week.
All right.
This day in history.
We're just not going to think about my cats that are
hiding. That's all they're doing.
Terrified.
Guys. They're just fine.
Dead in a ditch.
They're not.
Somewhere.
No, they're not.
On this day in history, 1805, Napoleon Bonaparte was crowned King of Italy. Little Napoleon.
Was he the little guy?
He's just a little fella. On this day, check this out. 1917, on this date, a tornado touched down in Missouri and stayed on the ground for 293 miles, nearly 8 hours. This must have been a monster.
Well, yeah.
Missouri, it hit Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. I mean, it had to have some spots where it went up and down, right?
Well, I don't know.
Like, if
it stayed on the ground,
that's crazy. Nearly 300 miles, nearly 8 hours. 1917, this tornado.
That's sort of, and it's sad in a way too, because that's long. What?
Morning. Who we got calling in?
It's the cat guy.
The cat guy.
Is this Jason?
Yes, sir.
All right, Jason, you're live on the show. You got to report for us if you're going to tell me all my cats are dead.
No, I think they're just hiding.
All right. Okay. So now he's trying to ease my mind a little bit.
No.
I was telling Neil
I tuned
earlier.
in a little late.
What's that?
I tuned in a little late. I did not hear you say that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
I told Neil that my fear was that when you got home with the cats after we loaded them up on Saturday, that you were going to open up the kennel that they were in and they were just going to fly out and be gone forever.
I left them in the kennel for a little bit, kind of get acquainted with the other. My other cats are all sniffing them and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then I turn them loose, and I think they're just hiding.
All right. Fingers crossed. Well, keep us updated.
Oh, I will.
All right. Jason Tremmel, the cat whisperer.
Have a good day.
Appreciate the update. We'll see you later.
Yep. Bye, guys.
That's great. The cat man. He felt bad and just wanted to clarify. That's great.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah,
that does make me feel better.
Right. Exactly. He took the time to let him get acquainted. See, everything's good.
All right.
Yeah, there for a second, I didn't know what. I thought we were gonna have to end the show.
I saw the comment during the interview.
Oh, I didn't.
And I was just like,
oh no,
my cats. I never named those cats.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
Skittish 1, skittish 2.
And the one's so nice. All right, moving on. Cat Talk here on Just Another Morning Show. 1927 on this date. The 15 millionth Model T Ford left the assembly line. Now, I don't know. The people that put this stuff together, they have a lot of humor, and they put in like little one-liners that sometimes I don't get. But are you reading what I'm reading?
Yeah, I'm actually...
So this says the 15 millionth Model T Ford left the assembly line on this date in 1927, but it says along with Harvey Glick. Now this says Harvey was a line worker whose thumb unfortunately became stuck in one of the wheels.
See, now that part sounds like the joke part, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either. But who's Harvey Glick?
Right. That's why I was hoping maybe
I don't get it. If it's supposed to be a joke, I'm not sure.
Okay, so it was the 15 millionth. It marked the end of the legendary vehicle's production run. The specific Harvey Glick likely refers to a resident of LaGrange County, Indiana, who passed away. Well, he didn't pass away until 2025.
That could be him.
Less than 2 months. He was born less than 2 months after the milestone Model T was completed.
I don't think this
story
jives. No.
He must be famous for something, though.
I don't know. On this date in 1946, a patent was filed in the U.S. for the hydrogen bomb.
Sweet.
Just in case somebody else was going to patent the bomb.
Isn't it funny that we had to get a patent for that? I mean, really.
Somebody else was going to make one. Everybody we got to get our stamp on this one. Our recipe for the hydrogen bomb.
Because the terrorists are going to be like, oh, it's patented.
Yeah, we can't do it.
We can't do it, sorry. Another idea, please. Come on.
1978 on this date. This is interesting. I didn't realize this. It wasn't until 1978 the very first casino opened up in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
What?
I guess I just thought since the beginning of time that Atlantic City was like a casino place. But it wasn't until 1978.
It was long before that.
Yeah. Well, we said,
We did.
1989 on this date. Interesting. Radio stations nationwide went silent for 30 seconds to emphasize radio's importance.
Oh.
So, dead air for 30 seconds.
Boy, that would you... Oh, can you imagine being the dude on air at that time?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like dead air. Silence is like radio's nightmare. Like if you go silent, then you're going to start losing people from listening. So, yeah, but stations, evidently, it was a...
That'd have been weird, too.
Collaborated effort.
Yeah, that would have been weird, because everybody was sitting there doing the whole...
Yeah.
What's going on?
Up and down the dial.
And down, and couldn't find a thing. That'd be awesome, in a way. What a great way to promote that.
Yeah. So that was 1989. Huh. Sometimes we do that on Skunk River Radio, just, because technology.
Yeah. I just want to be cool. Like 1989 all over again.
It's like 19... I wish there was a song that we could sing for that, but I'm not thinking of anything. You know what? We're going to get too far behind, but we're going to take an 8 o'clock break right now. We've got Helena Hayes coming in here very, very shortly, so stay tuned for that. We'll talk some politics. We'll talk, I was messaging back and forth with her last night, and I think we're going to talk about what's been going on in the latest legislative session. We're going to be talking about her campaign, all that stuff coming up here very shortly. I'm trying to find my spot to go to commercials, which I did. We'll do it right now.
Hi, I'm Cindy, owner of the Garden Gate here in Sigourney, proudly serving the community for 28 years. We are a full-service florist and make deliveries to all of Keokuk County and North English. We also serve all funeral homes in the area. From fresh flowers, plants, and candles, we have gifts for all occasions. Did I mention we have seasonal decor too? We are located at 105 South Jefferson Street in Sigourney. We look forward to seeing you.
Walker Drive-Thru at 820 West Jackson Street, Sigourney, is a locally owned specialty ice cream shop, which also serves sandwiches and appetizer-style foods. Try one of their many delicious Savage Swirls, a Tenderloin, a Savage Right, salads, nachos, sides, and drinks. It's all at Walker Drive-Thru at 820 West Jackson, Sigourney. Follow them on Facebook and find the link to order online. And be sure to try the Steve Shetler Media Flavor of the Week at Walker Drive-Thru.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house, from lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You gotta stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook. Hey, we're coming back live here on Just Another Morning Show. Brothers Market in Sigourney is our headline sponsor, and we're coming to you from the Osky Dental Studios in downtown Sigourney on what is a beautiful, after Memorial Day, we call it summer. So I'm saying we're into summer.
I'm saying we're into summer.
I'm saying it's summertime here in Southeast Iowa. Definitely feels like it. We're in the 80s. All week long. Stay tuned. We got Helena Hayes hanging out with us here in the studio here in just a few minutes. But first, as we always do, going into a new hour, let's take a look at that forecast.
Garden Gate bringing you the forecast for today. And, yeah, like Steve mentioned, it's summer. Even if it's not official on the calendar. It's moving in today. Increasing clouds throughout today, a high of 86, south winds around 5. Partly cloudy tonight, 58 for an overnight low. Sun shining in tomorrow with a high near 87. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, 62. And more sun on Thursday and still highs in the mid 80s. So it don't get a whole lot more summer than that.
And that is the easiest forecast we're probably going to read all year long, right there.
Yeah, I should have made a bigger deal about how nice it was. But I was so happy about it.
It's not windy.
Yeah.
There's no rain.
As you can see, the clouds, the sun's going to be there, but later on in the day, it's going to be peeking out from behind the clouds, as you can see on the top there.
All right. That's a nice look at our It's nice that you don't have to complain about the forecast.
It is. For a change, I like that.
All right, let's get to our next guest of the morning. We welcome in Helena Hayes of our Iowa House representative. Don't be afraid of that mic, Helena. Scoot on up. Come on, get in there.
She made herself
Helena
comfortable.
Hayes, everybody.
She did.
Put your hands together.
She was very comfortable, Steve. She was just like, hey,
myself at home.
What's up?
Making her uncomfortable. I'm going to... Whoop, there we go. All right, so Helena, welcome in.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me. It's been a while since we've talked.
Yeah, you're making your world debut on Just Another Morning Show. You've been on the phone before, but now you're joining us in person.
Yes, thank
Good
you.
to have you here.
This is an awesome studio. I'm impressed.
Well,
I need one
thanks.
of these at home. I do.
Well, I was going to say we could move there, but I don't think you want to. We get up kind of early. We make a lot of noise. But Helena, maybe for people that aren't familiar with you, just kind of give us a rundown of who you are, where you come from, what you've been up to here lately.
You bet. So thank you. So for your listeners that don't know me, Helena Hayes, I'm from Sigourney. Well, I'm from New Sharon right now, but my husband is originally born and raised here for his early years in Sigourney. Mm-hmm. Okay. He still has relation in town.
Know that.
Yeah. Everybody probably knows Robert Sieber and his wife Margaret.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. When you think of Margaret, you think of food.
Yes.
Cakes. Goodies, things like that. Yeah, that's his aunt and uncle. Now,
no
Robert
kidding.
passed
I did not
away
know that.
last year. Yeah, so he was born and raised until he moved to Tracy before elementary. And then, of course, I'm from Western Iowa originally, the town of Persia, which nobody knows. So over by Council Bluffs.
All right.
Graduated from Tri-Center over there and then
How big was your class?
Like 45.
Oh, so like us.
We're talking about graduating classes
Yeah.
recently, and I was in the class of like 40-ish.
I said 43, but one of my classmates corrected me and said 40. I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't good at math
so that's
either.
the norm.
So.
I was from Tri-Center, not Tri-County.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is even smaller than
Okay.
Tri-Center.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, I graduated from high school and came up to Central College to go to college and met and married my husband, Dan. And when we got married in 1994, we decided, where do we want to live? Do we want to live by my stomping grounds over there? Or do we want to stay over here in by the Pella area? And I said, you know what, this is a fantastic place to raise a family. So we stayed here. We've been married 33 years. We have 3 grown children, and they're all adults now. My youngest is 20, and he's currently down at Fort Benning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wants to be an Army Ranger.
Cool.
So he's in AIT right now, and we're just waiting to see what the future holds for him because, of course, he has to qualify for all of that and get chosen. And so he's working really hard. He wants to do hard things. He wants to serve our country.
That's an elite group.
It is.
I mean,
most people don't know the Army Rangers as much as they know, say, SEAL Team 6 and other things like that. But
no, Rangers are.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to do hard things. So I'm really proud of him. So he's there now, and I've got a son married, and they just married last June, and they live over by Monroe and work locally, and going to start a family soon too. And then I've got my oldest daughter who is local too, and has 2 of my grandchildren.
Oh, great!
And so they've been married about 7 years, and so I'm a grandma twice now, and it's even better than being a mom, actually. It's a lot of fun. I just had the kids
load them
over
up on
yesterday.
sugar and send them home.
Yeah, we had ice cream before I took them home last night, and they ate every single bit of it. So,
yeah. Now, I remember, I always, when you and I kind of reconnected here the last few years, I was like, actually, Neil and I think we were both working over at that one radio station. Mm-hmm. And you were actually with Mahaska County Conservation, and you were coming in each week to record kind what was it called?
Oh yeah, what was that called?
It was a 2-minute nature.
Yeah, naturally speaking.
Naturally speaking, good job.
And you would come in and record, and I was like, hey, I remember you. And so, we kind of...
Yeah, so I graduated actually went to Central for 2 years and then switched over to Simpson and graduated with biology and environmental science degree. And so worked locally with the Mahaska County Conservation Board and then also at Lake Red Rock under some park ranger stuff.
Okay.
And so I love that field. Even when I was a child, I always knew I wanted to do two things, and that was work with nature somehow, outdoors related type stuff, and then with children. And so the naturalist was such a good fit because it was a combination of both. So I'd go into the schools and do a lot of programs, take snakes and turtles, and like, what kind of better job can you have than playing with animals in front of children, and they just love it,
Nice.
So I took a break from that when we started to have a family, and so the last 25 years I've got to be at home with my children and raise them and not miss that very, very key important time of their development. And now that they're all grown, you know what? You just reinvent your life, and here I am in politics now. And so it's been quite exciting.
You don't just go back to a part-time job. You say, I'm going to be busy.
So how long have you been doing this politics thing?
Yeah, 4 years in now.
Okay.
I was elected in 2023, and so I've served 2 terms.
Okay.
And so I'm up for re-election for the second time. I do serve all of Keokuk County, most of Mahaska County, and the northern part of rural Jefferson County.
Okay.
That's District 88 in the Iowa House.
Okay.
And so we combine that, as you know, that's 30,000 people represented.
Okay.
And then the other district is Van Buren and Henry, and that's Jeff Shipley. And we combine those 2 House districts to make a Senate district, which is Adrian Dickey. So anybody who I represent who's listening now, Senator is Adrian Dickey right now.
Okay.
And of course, they run every 4 years, and so he's not up for re-election right now, and he's not on the ballot.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and of course, we were talking earlier, seeing your signs all around the area.
Gotta have
whoever
campaign
your
signs.
sign person is, doing a good job.
It's in Iowa. Oh yeah. Here in Keokuk County, I actually do have a great sign person. He's wonderful. Yeah.
Awesome. So I know you've been busy here recently with being in session. Tell us maybe a little bit of some of the highlights, lowlights coming out of there.
Yeah, wow, we did a lot this session. I would say the biggest takeaway that your listeners will probably want to know about is, of course, property taxes. We did a whole package. I brought, these are the Cliff Notes. I don't know if you can see these.
All right.
Can.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
this is the Cliff Note version, back in high school when you didn't have to read the book. And so I'm still meaning to get my newsletter caught up, and I'm going to talk about this in detail because when it comes to property taxes, we know that people have been coming to us for years, since I've been in 4 years ago. And we did something about 2 years ago, House File 718, but this one is even more extensive, and it's going to continue to help protect property owners from rising local spending. And so a lot of different parts in that. I don't want to get too much in the detail, but limits on revenue spending, especially on some TIF stuff we did, bonding and debt assessments. And for those that don't follow too long about that, we'll get lost in the weeds pretty quickly if we go into it. But I'm
lost already.
Yeah. If your listeners are not getting my emails, I send out a newsletter, and I try to do 2 things I've worked really hard at for the last 4 years, and that is inform and equip everybody in my district. And so the cheapest, most effective way to do that is a newsletter through an email, okay? And I'm always amazed that, quite frankly, we live in an age of information. Look at you guys. You can put out so much information instantly. Yep. And yet there's always drops in communication. There's always a lack of what people are actually getting. Right. And so people have told me my newsletters are too long. But you know what? Scroll down.
You don't have to read it all.
If it bores you, don't read the text stuff. It's okay.
Yeah.
We did a lot of water quality stuff this year, okay? As you know, the 2 topics that people have been talking about is water quality and cancer.
Sure.
So we have a whole package. Here's the Cliff Notes on water quality that we did,
right.
okay? And that's only one-sided. And then, of course, the cancer, that's been a tough one because it's so it's a complicated, nuanced issue. And the biggest thing that we did this year was allocate $3 million to pediatric cancer. We have some families right here in Sigourney that have been up to the Capitol advocating for that and telling their story. And I'm sure you probably know some of them, and so do people locally. But they are survivors, and they have victory in their past, and so we've had a lot of conversations about what to do with that. And of course, people have, tying that to, water quality and pesticides, and all of those things seem to be occurring in the same sentences. And so we've talked a lot about those topics, and they're heavy topics. They're serious. They're nuanced, but they have to be had.
Yeah.
And so I think we're going to continue to have those conversations, and I welcome them. And so, that, and we did a great bill. I don't know if you guys know this. Your listeners are going to love this. We did a MAHA bill for Iowa.
Okay,
did you know that?
I saw something, but I didn't. Again,
this is great.
What? Yeah, explain that.
The best part about that I still can't get over. I can't believe we got to do this. We made ivermectin legal over the counter. Okay.
Okay, I saw that and I wanted to click on it, and I thought this cannot be true.
It is true.
No
way. If you don't want to take horse paste anymore, which is obviously not a problem, you can still do that because it's the same formula. But we know a lot of people that have been examining and experimenting with ivermectin and Fenbin and all of those kinds of alternative since 2020 and since COVID.
Right.
We made ivermectin legal, and so that was one small part of the MAHA bill for Iowa, and we are leading the way when it comes to some of this MAHA legislation. So we also limited screen time in schools. Okay. And a lot of people are like, well, what are you talking about? You have to limit it. Well, we do know that in our own district, we have stories coming out of students just being handed one of those little screens and say, just watch a movie, just, sit there and just stay out of trouble or whatever. And they are having excess amount of screen time, even within our school instructional hours. And so we said no more than 60 minutes in a one day, an instructional day.
Really?
Limit. Yeah. And that's actually a pretty big deal. And it's going to be necessary. And I don't know that, our schools are doing, Sigourney here is doing a fantastic job. I've been looking at some of the financials with the schools. And when it comes to spending, when you look at I should have brought it. I have a great visual for them. But when it comes to the rate of inflation, when it comes to your spending, and when it comes to enrollment, which is all going this way down, and there was one other chart or one other little graph on that. Sigourney's doing a fantastic job in how they're actually utilizing and spending their money. And I just want to commend your community for that, because it is not the case across all of the state of Iowa. We know we have we love local control, and we know that schools, they take in property taxes, state aid, and then of course federal, and so who holds all those schools accountable but your local residents, your voters, and your school boards. And so, it's as a government funded taxpayer institution, everybody's always making sure that there's transparency and accountability. But Sigourney's done a fantastic job lately. And so I should put some of that on my newsletter for you guys to see. But I always try to just bring more. Obviously, 97% of children in the state of Iowa attend a public school.
Sure.
And so we want them to be strong. We want them to be academically performing well. And all of that you can check. You can go to Iowans for tax relief. You can check on Iowa school performance. There's so much information. Again, you can almost get quite overwhelmed on what is out there. But know what's going on. Your listeners they pay attention to you, and they hear a lot of information from you. There's so much. Make sure you guys are always doing your research and asking lots of questions.
With that MAHA bill.
Yes, MAHA. Go back to the MAHA.
Okay. It's a silly question, but I'm curious. Why is it called the MAHA?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't.
It always stands for something, right?
Right. Yeah. So what does that stand for?
Stands for Make America Healthy Again.
Okay.
So it's all about health. And of course, you hear that on a federal level too with RFK Jr. And that was what was really cool about it last week when I went up to Des Moines to watch the signature get put on that bill from the Governor Reynolds. RFK Jr. was there to be a part of that, and he spoke.
Nice. Again, that's why I didn't click on that particular link. It wasn't anything from you, but it was just a random thing. I thought, did that really happen?
Yeah.
Because it was like an
He was
RFK
here.
there. I'm like, what? Come on.
He was here. And
That's awesome.
It was. And there was a lot of other smaller things in that bill, but the biggest thing was the screen time, the ivermectin. Nurses have a little bit more flexibility. There were some nurses there, and they talked about how they have more flexibility in administering things within the school if they have to. What else was in there? Oh gosh, I can't remember, because like all bills, it gets very towards the end. You're negotiating a lot, and things are coming in and out. So, yeah, I have to put that in my newsletter too, that your listeners are going to subscribe to.
There you go. Well, let's turn now to. Of course, we've got we are 1 week away. We're on the fast track to the election day coming up in 1 week, and let's talk about that for a few minutes. And you can. Open floor here. You talk what you want.
Okay. Yeah. Well, with the campaign, yes, I'm running second time for re-election, and I've got the nice thing about voting for somebody like me is you have a record, right? You can look up votes. You can see exactly what I have done or not done in the past, and so been very supportive of especially these three things that I just want to recap on over the last 4 years. Protecting children, strengthening families, and safeguarding our God-given constitutional rights. That foundation is what I continue to move forward on this re-election campaign. Also, veterans. I've worked extensively and closely with your local VSO, your Veteran Service Officer.
Well, I know, and sorry for interrupting. I know you were just in town yesterday.
Oh, yes.
For the Memorial Day service at the Memorial Hall. So
that's right. When we talk about, Memorial Day, we revisit again, like, why we can sit here and we get to speak freely, we get to worship freely, we get to vote freely, right, because of exactly yesterday's sacrifices that were made by our veterans. And so, looking forward, I'm talking a lot about that in my campaign and what veterans mean to me, and especially, I'm a daughter of a World War II veteran, Vietnam, and now my son. And so it's very, very near and dear to my heart. But on the campaign trail, I hear that quite a bit because we have veterans that either aren't taking compensation or benefits, or they're having different struggles. We've got a lot of suicide, so I'm talking a lot about suicide prevention and a hyperbaric treatment, a hyperbaric oxygen treatment known as HBOT therapy that we tried to do a bill on this year that did not make it out of the House. But as we look at how we can serve our veterans, that's one possibility. But yeah, campaign, we are down to, today's Tuesday, so exactly 7 days, folks. You can vote early at the courthouse right over there, and on election day. And I feel really good about this campaign. I love campaigning. I love door knocking. I love, this year I'm making more phone calls because when you're in a re-election and we went overtime in the legislature, and I've got a much smaller window, so I'm unable to get to as many doors as I normally like to. So I apologize for those of you out in Keota and Ollie and all those 16 small towns you have here in Keokuk County and the 6 unincorporated ones. It's much harder to get out there as I'd like to, but yeah, I feel really good about it. I'd love for your listeners to reach out with any questions. There's it's, as you know, I have a 3-way primary.
Yes.
And so that's new ground for all three of us. Normally we don't have a 3-way primary in a House race like this, and so I invite lots of questions, and you can reach out. You can just go to Helena for House, and my contact information is on there. And I get people who are calling me, and they're just asking, so can you clarify this? Can you clarify that? And I appreciate that. I really do. Ask questions, get to know who your people are on your ballot, and go vote.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I know I'll let you name drop some of the folks that have endorsed you. I know.
Oh, yeah.
There's a nice list of different organizations.
Yeah, sure. So most important that I want to emphasize is those from my own district who support me. And so thank you to all your local listeners who have been managing signs and door knocking for me, and just telling people to go vote, and sharing their own experiences. I've got one gal just down the street here who I've worked on some legislation with regarding just family law and some of the issues when we have difficult situations in say a divorce case. And so anyway, name dropping. Oh my gosh, I'm just shocked at how many people have got behind me. I have the wonderful endorsement of the NRA, the Iowa Gun Owners, Iowa Farm Bureau. Of course, we did a lot this year regarding our farm bill.
Right.
And we've talked a lot about hydrogen in Iowa and property rights. It's a very, very important thing to me when we talk about that pursuit of happiness and what that means for property. Iowa Liberty Network, which is a kind of a grassroots liberty organization here in Iowa. Let's see here. Americans for Prosperity has got behind me. They've been really, really busy in my district protecting what American prosperity looks like and individual freedom, and especially businesses and what I want to say, just making sure that we have the ability to continue to advocate freely for especially business. I'm missing some of them.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you think of any of them?
I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah,
but,
I didn't bring my.
I like to do that with our guests. Put them on the spot.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. Right to Life, of course. I'm a big advocate for, like I said, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So what that means is, protecting life and protecting Second Amendment, free speech, and then of course, property in particular. So. Yeah, it's been quite a trip.
Awesome.
Yes, so thank you for asking.
Yeah. Well, no, and it's been good to have you in and get to know you a little bit better for our viewers and listeners. So always appreciate your time. Always good to see you.
Where did you say again? I was going to look real quick and pass it on. We're on Facebook, or how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, so my website is Helena for House.
Okay.
When you go right to that landing page, you will see how to sign up for my newsletter. It's free, goes right to your inbox. Watch it in case it doesn't go to spam.
Yeah.
And of course, I have a Facebook page, and I think under there it's titled Representative Helena Hayes.
Okay.
And so you can follow along on Facebook if you're on social media. I actually don't do other social media, X or that kind of stuff. I'm a little old-fashioned.
Well, I think Facebook is where it's at here in Southeast Iowa.
At least for us older people.
Yeah.
Wait,
the young
what older people? You're looking at me. I don't know what older your people you're talking about.
Wow.
Just 40 and under.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
They do other platforms.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Helena Hayes, good luck on the re-election here in a week. We'll see how things turn out. I know you're doing some advertising with me, so
absolutely.
We'll play your ad right now. But best of luck, and maybe we'll see you again down the road.
Okay, sounds
Helena
good.
Hayes,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, here on Just Another Morning Show.
Mahaska, Keokuk, and Jefferson County friends, I need your help. Right now, there's a coordinated effort to get Democrats to switch parties and vote in our Republican primary for my opponent. While he is supported by woke activists and Democrats, I have been endorsed by the Iowa Farm Bureau, the NRA, Iowa Gun Owners, and grassroots from across Iowa because I have fought for property rights, lower property taxes, and expanded gun rights. If you believe Republicans should decide our primary, not outside activists and Democrats, I'm asking for your vote today. Early voting has begun, or vote on Election Day, June 2nd.
I'm Helena Hayes, and I approve this message.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions, we are dedicated to your success. We partner with growers like you to expand your possibilities with unparalleled offerings. Your unique challenges are met with more customized solutions than anyone else can offer. With you, we're feeding the future together.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have a variety of family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience. Call 641-622-1170 to reach the clinic or 641-622-3184 to reach Jack's Corner Drug.
Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
Skunk River Radio is online radio for Southeast Iowa, playing country music from 1990 through 2010, along with Iowa country music. Listen to Steve Shetler weekdays from 6 a.m. to noon and The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio also has Southeast Iowa weather, community calendar, and we play all your country music favorites like Garth, Reba, Shania, Brooks and Dunn, and many, many more. Listen to Skunk River Radio at skunkriverradio.com. Download the app with Apple and Android devices or listen on Alexa and Google Assistant. Skunk River Radio. Online radio for Southeast Iowa.
Sweet wines from Tassel Ridge Winery are a great way to celebrate warming weather. Chill them down and enjoy them on the patio or balcony. Star Spangled White is a sweet white wine made from Edelweiss grapes, and Rocket's Glare Rosé is a sweet rosé. And blackberry wine is like dessert in a glass. It's a great sipper. These wines are available at Tassel Ridge Winery and at some of our 300 retailers located all over Iowa.
Bountiful produce, quality meats, frozen favorites, and a fresh bakery. These are the qualities of Brothers Market in Sigourney. Brothers Market is proud to serve the Sigourney community and is one of several locations in Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. For any of your grocery, meat, deli, bakery, or special order needs, shop Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney. Brothers Market was honored at the 2024 Iowa Hunger Summit for its efforts to serve underprivileged and disadvantaged communities. Brothers Market, a piece of the community you can count on.
Hey, we are coming back here to just another morning show. Brothers Market in Sigourney is our headline sponsor, and Osky Dental brings us our studios, hanging out here in the studios in downtown Sigourney on what is a beautiful, as I like to say, morning here in Southeast Iowa. Thanks to Helena Hayes for hanging out. Good to talk to her. It's I don't know. I think it's fun that we're to the point where politicians are coming to us to be on the show.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun. I mean, it's fun to... We're not, like, huge into politics or politicians.
Right. Did you ever think that, you know, when you're an high school age guy thinking, someday I'm going to be sort of interested in sitting with a politician? No. But, you get old.
Yeah. No, it's cool. We've had Helena, we had Aaron Hina in a few weeks ago. We had Abigail Moss in, which is she's going for state auditors. So just kind of neat.
Cool.
Where we're at with the show. Let's see here. Where did we leave off? We're just kind of in all disarray.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the way it's going to be all week. We have a lot of guests coming in this week. We've got... a couple of the Keota gals. Well, Aaron McGuire and Jillian Redlinger, they were in, I don't know, last year at some point.
Yeah.
Talking about something Keota related.
That was last year.
We're going to talk Keota stuff coming up tomorrow. As always, we'll have Miss Amanda coming in on Thursday, followed immediately by Laura Tino from the Albia Chamber of Commerce. They've got their rodeo coming up, which we're going to be sponsoring again this year. Friday, we're going to have Brooke Geringer and some of the gals from the swimming pool, because the swimming pool will be opening this weekend.
Cool.
So, busy week here on the show. Appreciate you guys tuning in. All right, so... We did This Day in History.
We did our 8 o'clock forecast.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where we stopped.
Do our National Day calendar up next, which is always brought to us by Fremont Funeral Chapel. Joy Latcham, the services coordinator, 641-933-4315. Neil, I'm not going to interrupt you today.
Oh.
You just tell us what the days are, and we'll figure it out.
Brown Baguette Day.
So you put a brown bag over your head.
Oh.
Poke that.
Oh. No. Well, that's not at all where I was going to put. Okay.
Brown bag lunch?
Oh, that could work too.
I mean, that's boring, but
it is boring. It's World Dracula Day.
Oh, I come to suck your blood.
Whoa. Tap Dance Day.
Well.
Where's
Toothy when you need
What
him?
do you know of all days? I'll bet you I could probably get him to come back at the end of the show and tap dance one more time. It's Towel Day.
Towel Day?
Towel Day, yeah.
So
I don't know.
Use a towel.
Use a towel
when you take
where
a
most
shower?
days you don't, I guess, or maybe
Maybe a
just
towel
wear a
around your
towel.
head?
Don't
I mean,
wear
Safe-
one around your head.
Safe probably will have
Safe
one,
always does, but I mean, he takes it off for the show. Or maybe it says it's just to wear nothing but a towel day.
Whoa. Hello.
Wine day. See, now we're getting somewhere. Wine day and towel day, that's going to go together. Geek Pride Day.
Oh, right here.
Okay. International Plastic Free Day.
Plastic free.
Yeah, I guess. It's National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. Did you know that? World Lindy Hop Day. It's some type of dance.
The Lindy Hop.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. It's Redhead Day.
Okay, my wife.
Paper Airplane.
My wife, Stacy, by the way.
that one. National Paper Airplane Day. Oh, today is
good at making good paper airplanes.
I got to make a new one here because my one huge one that I made and left at barn wired got destroyed.
Oh, thunder.
And it's National. Wait, two more. Okay, National Sorry Day. Tell someone you're sorry.
Sorry. I like the game Sorry.
There you go. And
board
it's
game.
Sally Ride Day.
Oh, she was in the. Yeah.
I was just gonna leave it with that. It's Sally Ride Day. Oh yeah, she was.
She is one of the astronauts killed in the. Was it
Challenger?
Yeah.
So there's your national days. Thanks for
And on a bummer.
Sorry, it was literally the last one in line.
Bummer of a note to end on there,
sorry.
Neil.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Wait. No, I already said blueberry. Yeah. I was gonna try.
I was gonna say I'm not a huge cheesecake person, but
Yeah.
I'll eat a blueberry cheesecake.
I like any kind of cheesecake. Nothing needs to be on cheesecake. And
Yeah,
I'll eat
you
it.
need something.
No, it doesn't. Crust. I like a crust encapsulated cheesecake. That's pretty good too.
Is that there such a thing?
Oh yeah,
Really?
you bet. Yeah.
Okay.
That's some-
Let's jump in to the Copper Lantern Sports Bar and Grill community calendar. You can find Copper Lantern at 101. I thought you were
Did you
gurgling
hear
over there.
What was that? It was like
You
I was hearing
gurgled.
it through the speaker or something.
101 North Jefferson Street. I'm guessing it's Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday.
Okay. Get in there. By the way, Copper Lantern is hiring a cook. They haven't found a cook yet, have they?
Well, I don't believe, but it's been a long weekend.
So on our community calendar, we've got some new stuff. Got the event coming up. Join the AARP, the Iowa Attorney General's Office, and the Iowa Department of Insurance and Financial Services for a free educational event. This is for, get you caught up to speed on scammers.
Stop them.
May 28th, that is in, 2 days? Thursday, May 28th at noon, the Environmental Learning Center in Oskaloosa. Yeah, I might be interested.
How old do you got to be to be in the AARP?
I don't know. I'm probably getting there. I mean, Helena Hayes pretty much called me old.
Well, I've been getting stuff in the mail, so I didn't know.
I think when you turn 50, you start getting stuff.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Also, on our calendar, if you're an English Valley's Bear fan, North English folks, South English folks, driveway painting fundraiser going on this Friday. If you want the EV on your driveway, the English Valley Student Council will be painting those on driveways for anyone interested. $30 on Friday. So contact, I'm going to mess up her name, Mrs. Natchman?
Yeah.
I'm saying Natchman.
I think it's Natchman.
Yeah, get a hold of her. She'll make the magic happen on Friday. EV. And then also, here off in the distance, we've got the Keota Athletic Boosters annual pool party. Ain't no party like a poo-poo party. It's free. And that's for all this past year's student athletes for Keota, grades 7 through 12, June 27th, 6 to 8, Keota City Pool. Take advantage of that.
I saw over the weekend that they have opened. So
all right. Yeah, I actually, usually Sigourney Pool opens up Memorial Day weekend, but I don't know what the deal was.
My friend Holly had posted that.
Holly, if you hear me. That's your community calendar, brought to us by Copper Lantern Sports Bar and Grill in Sigourney. Time now for the birthdays.
Oh my goodness.
Happy happy birthday, whatever.
Whatever to you too, old woman.
She's so cranky.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's one of the better parts of the day. Celebrating births. You know, it doesn't get much better than celebrating births. Hometown birthdays. Jessica Smith having one today. Jessica, happy birthday.
Way to go, Jessica.
Yeah. And Travis Shillington. That's a lengthy name, Travis.
Well, Travis is a veteran pro wrestler here in the state of Iowa. Some people might know him as T.S. Aggressor.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's got a better ring to it than Shillington.
Travis Shillington Aggressor.
Yeah.
T.S. Aggressor.
Well, there you go. Jessica and Travis, both happy birthday. Celebrities. Oh, boy. Sports announcer Brent Musburger, 87. He does a lot of talking about sports.
Doesn't anymore, but he used to. He
Oh,
used
yeah?
to be the guy.
I remember the name.
CBS Sports.
Okay. CBS, 87 years old. Stevie Nicks is 78.
Yeah.
Singer-songwriter.
Fleetwood Mac.
I was going to say a song real quick.
Oh, the Dixie Chicks redid Landslide.
True, Landslide. That's probably one of her bigger ones.
Yeah, she had some big hits.
There was
in
a
the
bunch
80s
of songs
by herself.
Oh yeah,
Stevie Nicks hits.
Yeah,
I need to know.
While you're looking,
Dreams.
The we know she had some. We know it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Philip Michael Thomas. He's 77. He's an actor. Now, you're like, who is Philip Michael Thomas? If you're old enough and you remember Miami Vice, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Philip. I mean, without Philip, Don Johnson wouldn't have been cool. And I believe that. I really do. Because that duo was like, they were tough, man. Miami Vice. Oof. Hank Williams Jr. is 77. Why are all these singers getting old?
I just wanted to hear this real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Miami Vice. In case you didn't know.
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, sweet spot.
Yes. What an awesome, man. What an awesome soundtrack. I love the soundtrack to that show. I love it.
Enough of that.
Whew. Tubbs, by the way. Maybe some of you are like, I remember,
and
but
Tubbs.
he was Tubbs of the Crockett and Tubbs. Another country singer from Blackhawk, Dave Robbins, turning 67 today. Oh, how do you say Bobcat's last name again?
Goldthwait.
What?
Bobcat Goldthwait. He
Goldthwait.
really had this kind of. I mean, now I'm doing more of a.
He was just annoying. I never got into him.
He was definitely on drugs.
Oh yeah, and I didn't even find him funny because I couldn't get past his voice.
He had always like a kind of a nervous.
Yeah. I don't know what. It's like he was. Never mind.
He had quite the delivery.
Actor, comedian, singer Lenny Kravitz is 62.
I'm gonna go my way.
I would say singer and artist extraordinaire. I mean, that dude can guitar, man.
Yeah.
He is a
He can
heck
guitar
of a.
it up.
He's a heck of an axe player.
That guitar, his.
Whoa, actress Helena. What? Who is Helena Bonham Carter?
You would know her if you saw her.
Okay,
She
60.
plays weird characters in dark movies.
In dark movies,
Like she's been in some stuff with Johnny Depp. So I mean that kind of.
Okay.
Like, she's strange.
I just don't need to see her picture real quick. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yep. She's not super well known, but you'd see her. You'd say, I've seen her before. Co-creator South Park, Matt Stone's 55. 55. Huh. That dude probably sleeps in money. What a stupid concept that just was nuts.
Where's our our
Yeah,
guy.
where are you from, Bobby?
This song is stuck in my head.
That's a great. Was that Jan Hammer that did that song?
Jan. I think it's Jan.
I always
Jan.
say Jan. Yeah, the end. That was the best. Birthdays are brought to us by Nikki Leathers. She's the broker and realtor for Hometown Real Estate. And if you're just joining us, that was the ending of that song Steve was trying to do from Miami Vice. It was very dead on. I mean, yeah, it was. Okay.
Coming up on Friday, we got our Iowa Music Showcase. Empty Smith. He's going to be full of love and music on Friday at the Iowa Music Showcase Barnwired. 11:30 is our start time. You can be there in person, watch it live, eat something, drink something, be merry, have fun. Do it. You can watch it on Facebook and YouTube Live, or you can listen to the replay on Skunk River Radio at 2 p.m. on Fridays. Empty Smith returning to the showcase. It's been a while. We need to get caught up with Empty. And then on Saturday, we have got the sports section. Sports section! So, yeah, sports section. Nobody is officially booked yet.
Oh.
But
if you're in track, show up.
If you made it to state track and you had a decent showing, you are invited. Basically, I've put out an invite to all sorts of track athletes and coaches, so hopefully we get a good response. Hopefully we'll have just like an all-star lineup.
Say, wouldn't it be all right and cool at the same time if just a slug of kids showed up?
Yeah.
You know, you don't.
Well,
not even with your team, man. Just show up.
You can even
and
just mix and match.
Yeah, I mean,
like have somebody from Sigourney with somebody from Albia.
Yeah, just
North Mahaska girls with some Albia.
Pop in and be like, "Hey, I made it to
Osky.
state. I'm the one that tripped over the hurdle and face planted it. That was me.
Got up and still got first.
Yeah,
it was me. And
Show
have
up.
Still have gravel like in their face.
That would be so cool.
Yeah,
it really would.
Tell you. Hey, we got to get to our this or that.
Oh yeah, boy,
we have not done anything today.
Wow.
This or that, sponsored by Complete Care of Iowa Healthcare for where you are. This, since we're into summer, fishing, that, ball game. Which one would you rather?
Me out to the fishing hole. I'd go fishing.
The ball hole. The ball fish game.
I would go fishing over a ball game.
I have not been fishing in forever.
Yeah.
I would like to go fishing. I mean, I'd have to have some netting all around me because of bugs. Is that possible?
I don't know.
Is there
maybe we could get you an ice fishing hut and somehow mount it to a boat.
I want to be outside, but the gnats and the mosquitoes just eat me alive.
Because you're just too sweet, buddy.
I guess.
I don't know.
But either one on this, I mean, I'm one of those today. Both.
You can't say both.
I know.
So you got to pick one.
I
You
would
have
be
to
good
pick.
with either. If I had to, I guess a ball game. It's a little bit more exciting for me, but I would like to go fishing. So there's that. Question of the day, sponsored by Amy's Salon House and Spa, 202 North Main, Sigourney. Do you remember your childhood phone number? Is it one of those things that's just ingrained in your brain?
I'm trying to go back through all the numbers.
Well, let's put it in perspective. Like cell phones, it's hard enough to remember your own number for your cell phone.
Luckily, I've had the exact same cell phone number since my very first cell phone.
Me too. Yeah.
So that's easy.
But cell phones, everybody has their own cell phones and numbers, so it's way harder to remember numbers these days than it was when you were kids.
20. No, I think that was later when I lived that same house. 515 624 2357. Yeah, back before we were 641. Yeah.
Okay.
515 624 2357.
Okay.
Was growing up. That was the first number I remember.
Should I call that and ask for Neil?
I wonder where would 515 take you now? Is that in the center of the state, or 641 encompasses
that's more of the 641's Eastern,
East, right?
It's 515 Central and 319.
It'd be fun to see where it took you.
319 is Eastern. 515 is the central part of the state, and
we're just sort of dumb with 641.
I'm confused.
I am too. I know they just got rid of so many of the prefixes there.
319, 641, 515.
Yeah.
So my mom and dad, well, my mom still has her landline number.
Which
still
would
the
be
same. My childhood number.
Yeah, true. There you go.
So I don't want anybody calling my mom. So
what is it?
It's
say, hey, is this Steve's mom? We got something to say to him.
So that, my number is the same. So I do know it.
I'm just thinking, though, I remember too many of the past landline numbers. Huh. I don't remember where that number came from now. I remember a few neighbors' numbers even.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something you don't think about.
Okay. For the Fun of It tournament wrapped up on Friday, but we haven't had a chance to talk about it yet. Carolyn Ingalls, champ.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I really am.
She beat Sophia, and it wasn't even really close.
That's sort of unsettling for me. I
Really?
mean,
Are your innards
I
unsettled
was
right
okay
now?
with either one of these ladies winning, but I really thought maybe Sophia would pull it out. But
I thought sassy Sophia would.
But again, the best classic TV mom. It's not a bad choice.
No.
Carolyn Ingle would be one of the best. So
that's good stuff.
Way better than Marge Simpson. We'll put it that way.
Well, we've got the rest of this week off for tournament, and then we'll probably.
Are you thinking
jump
the
in.
best TV dads, or what?
Yeah,
are you
we'll
doing?
do TV dads. Might as well. I mean, it might be a
It's
lot
fun.
of this from the same shows on these.
Sure.
But I'm guessing we'll get some other shows in there as well.
Won't be any Golden Girl entrants.
No.
There were no dads. They were dad. They were.
And I'm going to include Bill Cosby just to make people mad.
Oh, you just got to look at it from the show standpoint.
From a character?
Yeah.
TV characters?
Yeah.
Hey, we've got the country cage match going on Skunk River Radio. In the last few days, Tim McGraw has been our champion. Let's see here. Who did he beat?
Whoa.
He beat Rascal Flats.
Yeah, that
since
was a
we
quick
saw
one.
you last.
That was like fast.
And then he is going against the tag team, 2 against 1 in a cage match. I don't know if that's fair.
I think it'll be fine.
But Tim represents 90s country with I like it, I love it, and he wants some more of it. He is trying for his 3rd win against the team of Brad Paisley and Keith Urban, Start a Band. There they are jamming on their guitars. That AI did Keith Urban dirty.
Boy, I'd say. Hey, Brian, play that guitar.
Look at my big nose and teeth, mate.
Jeez.
If you don't, just look at him quick. Don't concentrate.
By golly, I'm not even supposed to be on this stage. I'm not the real Keith Urban.
Nor is that the real Brad.
What are you talking about? Meanwhile, Tim's over there like, you idiots.
Yeah, because that is Tim McGraw. Yeah. He likes it. He loves it. He is trying for his 3rd win. Get your votes in at the Skunk River Radio Facebook page. Thumbs up for Tim, heart for Brad and Keith. Sponsored, of course, by Savage Energy. And when you vote, you'll get yourself in the running for a free drink from Savage Energy. So vote. Why wouldn't you?
Let's just have fun with it,
I mean, come on now. Come on now, let's get a laugh in. That's the truth, though.
Shut up.
That's
Don't tell
real.
everybody.
That's real talk right there. Grant Ranch Grub and Pub Daily Laugh. That is sad.
Yeah.
Hey, coming up tonight, we have got the Tuesday night tune-up. I feel like I should play some of the intro song for this.
What is it?
That's our intro song. You never hear it.
I don't get to hear it.
No, you never hear it. But that's the intro song that goes out.
That is so bad. I'm there, so I don't. That's
Yeah,
wow.
do you like it?
I
Is
was
that the
being
first time you've heard it?
I was being for real. Like, what
in
is
3
that?
years? Yeah, that's how it sounds.
I get it.
Just a nice, quick little song. Yeah, that's our intro for TNT.
Sweet.
Ron Verbeek, freaking Hall of Famer, going to be on the show tonight. We have known Ron...
It's been a while.
For probably as long as he's been racing.
Oh, no. I think he was racing before we met him.
I don't know. Let me go. But Ron Verbeek just got voted in to the Southern Iowa Speedway Hall of Fame. So we're going to reflect on his career. Yeah. He's been on the show the last few years. He knows the drill. But I had his wife, Darcy, DRC, send me some classic Ron pictures for this little put together. So... yeah, check it out. This is, again, something you can be there live at Rock Island Tap tonight, hang out with us. People do that. It's a fun atmosphere.
It really is. Get some chips and salsa. They got popcorn. There all kinds of stuff just to munch on while you're there, too.
And maybe some of my old coworkers will show up.
I doubt it.
To spy. Because they were like, oh, this is how a cool show is done. They have fun. And, like, they're in front of people, and they're like, cool things happening here. We should probably steal what he's doing. Is probably what they're doing. Anyway, come hang out with my coworkers as they spy on me, my ex-coworkers. 7 p.m. is our go time at Rock Island Tap in Oskaloosa. Be there in person. Watch it on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. Listen to the audio replay at 9 o'clock tonight on the Skunk. We're cool. Cooler than they are. That's for sure. I don't know.
Chips and salsa, man.
Chips and salsa. Where are you getting this chips and salsa
They have
thing?
chips and salsa at Rock
They
Island
do?
Tap. Yeah, that's like popcorn, chips, and something else. Maybe pretzels. But I'm just glad they got chips and salsa for Ron.
Josh is always there, too, so... let's do some things you need
Things you need to know.
We're just going to do 5 things you need to know since we are basically out of time already. 5 things you need to know.
Boy.
Busiest Memorial Day in American history over the weekend.
Really?
Despite the high gas prices, they're saying 45 million Americans traveled 50 miles or more over the holiday weekend.
Traveled how many? How many
50 miles or more.
Oh, yeah, done.
I didn't do that, but
I did.
A lot of people did. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert came to an end last week. It had a record-setting audience. It came to ending the show to bring people in for their highest...
It always seems to be how it goes.
Yeah, 6.74 million people. I mean, where were they during the regular shows? Stephen Colbert's like,
asleep.
Thanks for tuning in for my last time. You should have been there so they didn't cancel me.
I believe late night shows are on the out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which way you're going.
Because they're all political crap.
Well, and even if they're not, nobody's watching anymore with streaming. I'm sorry.
Political crap.
I mean, I even see that being talked about on Saturday Night Live. The views aren't there. People are streaming.
Too many options.
Yeah. I mean, it's what it's really coming to. And when you can stream all day or into your evening, by that point when these shows are on, you're going to bed.
Heck yeah.
So,
item number 3 on the things you need to know. You can call it dateflation. According to a new survey, millennials spend an average of $252 on a date. A single date. How, if you're a teenager or a young adult,
right?
How would you possibly afford $252?
What are you doing?
Exactly.
It don't take much to just run out of gas. I mean, what are you guys doing?
I mean, even if you're just hitting McDonald's and going to
you're not hitting McDonald's is a thing. You're not you're not taking her out to McDonald's.
Why not?
Because
I like McDonald's.
Well,
you should too. All right, Applebee's. We'll go fancy.
Applebee's.
We'll go fancy and eat Applebee's.
All you can eat trio. Wings.
And we'll rent a VHS movie.
Oh man.
I don't know. Dating, I tell you.
I mean, I would guess back in the day it was an easy $100. even when you're trying for
I don't think I ever spent $100 on a date. I mean, maybe these days, just because everything's so expensive.
Oh yeah,
but,
easy $100.
But we're married, so it doesn't really matter. It's just us going out.
Right.
Other stuff you need to know. Kyle Busch's wife and children, doesn't he just have the one son? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, Kyle Busch's family, let's put it that way, honored on Sunday at the Coca-Cola 600. That was just days after he passed away from severe pneumonia and sepsis at the age of 41. So
yeah, that's still nuts.
Sucky situation there. And then finally, if you have an electric vehicle, you're supposed to be getting all these breaks. The government was trying to do everything they can to make you buy electric vehicles. You're going to be paying an additional $130 a year to the federal government because, you're not paying gas taxes, so you're paying the government $130 for not paying gas taxes.
That would upset me a little bit that I'm paying a gas tax for an electric vehicle.
Yes. Yeah.
I would hope that somewhere that balances out down the road here.
I don't think so.
That's not really cool.
I don't think so. Let's do... We're running late today. It just doesn't matter. It's the impossible question. Today's impossible question.
Kyle Busch did have 2 kids.
What?
Kyle Busch does have 2.
Does he? Okay.
Son and daughter.
All right. Today's impossible question. 96% of homes in the U.S. has one of these. And I'll help you out.
Yeah, please. Toilet.
It's in the refrigerator. It's something found in a refrigerator.
How many?
96% of homes in the U.S. has one of these in their refrigerator.
Okay.
Comments. I know they've been kind of dead today.
Oh, I don't know. Carson, Sandy, Nancy, Dan, Pat, Cindy, Anthony, Travis, Sherry, Rachel, Nancy, Eloise, Dan, Cindy, Peg, Jason, Audrey, Jackie, Audrey.
Yeah.
What is in that many people's fridges?
Take your time.
Take my time, he says.
I just got this banana yesterday at Brothers Market.
Oh, did ya?
Very tasty. What is in 96% of people's refrigerators?
Cold.
It's an item.
Oh, an item. Shelf. Milk?
You some sort of special over there?
Water filter. Nancy says water filter.
That's a good guess. It is a food item of some sort.
A food item.
Like something that you buy at Brothers Market. You bring it home, you put it in the fridge.
Water.
I'm going to end the torture here. It's ketchup.
Is it really? Because I was going to say that at the very beginning, but I'm like, that seemed too easy.
Ketchup.
Oh. There's times I don't have ketchup. Because when I run out, I forget for like 2 weeks to buy more.
Then what do you put on your wiener?
Mustard.
Okay. It's getting weird.
That is weird.
I mean,
hello.
That was kind of weird.
Hello.
Weird news brought to us by Lemonade and Leaf. 1007 South Market Street in Oskaloosa. They've got plants, they've got decor, they've got gifts. Charming and cheeky.
And so much more.
I was kind of in a rhythm there.
Yeah, it was. I thought you were going to go there.
They've got plants, they've got decor, they've got gifts, and so much more.
Yeah.
Lemonade and Leaf. We need Christy Tarr, if you're listening or watching.
Yeah, get in here.
Get in here. All right, so one weird news story. We'll do two, kind of. Now, this is the one that's going up on Steve Shetler Media Facebook today. A Texas woman says she experienced a dating disaster so bizarre that she couldn't believe it was happening in real time. West Texas news anchor Kristen Carroll, so if she's on TV, she's probably, She shared the awkward story after what she thought was going to be a promising first date with a man that she met on a dating app. At first, everything seemed to be going well. The pair met at a local bar. They seemed to hit it off. Kristen said she thought her date was pretty cool and attractive, you know. Then things suddenly went completely off the rails because Kristen works as a local TV news anchor. Viewers, of course, see her out in public and they come up and say, hey.
We get that all the time.
Oh, all the time. Hire a bodyguard. During the date, an older man approached the couple to say hello. He's like, hello. That's when her date decided to apparently start playing matchmaker. Evidently, he wasn't into the date. According to Kristen, the man that she was on the date with looked at the older viewer and asked if he was single, and then in a move that shocked her, her date allegedly gestured toward her and said, she's single. Maybe y'all should get married.
Oh.
So he like suddenly went from being on the date with her to like trying to
get out of it.
Hook her up with an older viewer. But then, to top things off, he evidently saw his best friend's ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Wandered off and went and started chatting with her for like 10 minutes. He left the news anchor girl at the bar for like 10 minutes. Then he brought this woman back to the bar with him, and she hung out evidently in between the two. What? So you had the original guy on the date with the news anchor lady, and then his best friend's ex-girlfriend in between them.
Want to know which one was hotter? I'll tell you. That is messed up.
This is dating in 2026. She says she spent 20 uncomfortable minutes awkwardly watching the interaction before she left. And she just left. She didn't know. She must not have said thanks or see ya or anything. But
wow.
Kind of weird. Also, I was going to ask you if you had seen, because this seems like
what
something that might happen with you.
Well, great. I love how this started. I love that.
A Tennessee community expressed widespread outrage after an elected education official made an inappropriate public comment. Have you seen anything about this? Evidently, this older guy told a student that she was hot.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So the school board had a special session and voted to approve a formal censure against the member for violating professional standards. Yeah, evidently a lot of people wanted him.
No, that's
simply for saying that she was hot.
That's sad and disgusting. And he should
I'm not saying it was okay.
No. I mean, he should be hung. Pig.
I don't know. I mean, he was given a compliment at least.
No, you gotta. Oh boy.
Hey, you look hot today.
No, that's not okay.
Okay.
No. Whew.
Maybe not.
It's time for random crap.
It just seems like something that maybe you.
Not if I was in a school.
Okay. Worst injury to a face. Your partner wishes you would stop doing what? Or you'd like to call them. This sounds like a negative, but it's actually a positive. Call them out, like saying something nice that's happened to you. So worst injury to your face.
I don't know. The injury to face sounds pretty cool. I mean, those are always good stories.
I think you'd get a kick out of your partner wishes you would stop.
All right, let's do that.
These are examples. Female audience members, saying what they don't like about their partners.
Oh, wait. That's
First example, blowing up the toilet right before she takes a shower. And blowing up means... I think we need a sound effect.
They do not like that.
No. For some reason, they don't like the
I mean,
aura.
that's honesty coming out, guys. That's from experience.
Evidently, she also doesn't like you fluffing the blankets right after right after you fart when you get into bed. Fluffing. Making sure everybody gets to enjoy.
What is
the
that called?
aroma. A Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you keep it under the blanket and you maybe pull the blankets over her head.
It's funny how
fluffing.
it is funny how a guy for some reason thinks that, oh goodness.
Yeah. I was doing that last night. I don't know what's wrong with it. And then filling up my super soaker with ice cold water and using it while she showers.
That's just mean.
I mean, I remember at the beginning of my wife Stacy
right.
and I's marriage, I might have taken like a cold cup of water and tossed it over the edge.
Wow. Whoa. What was that for?
I don't know, just because.
Yikes.
Maybe that's why she got rid of my cats.
I wouldn't doubt it, friend.
Worst injury. I mean, we're late already. Worst injury to your face. My brother had karate practice, but didn't have a board to kick, so he decided to use me instead. I flew over my bike handles at 6 years old and ripped my neck jaw open. Holy crap.
Oh, what does that mean? That sounds horrific.
And between innings of softball, my teammate was practicing her swing. I was not paying attention to where I was. And boom, full-blown swing to the face.
To the face?
Side of her face, head, metal bat.
So I hit my buddy Scott in the stomach with a full-on swing with a wooden baseball bat.
On accident or on purpose?
On accident. Well, the dumbest part about the whole night was we were trying to see how far we could hit these bricks with a baseball bat. And like we would stand behind the other one and sort of lob them, and so we were out of their way of the swing and the bat and the brick. It was like that was the safest thing. I swung and I missed that brick, and I just couldn't stop my momentum, and whoa, right to the gut. He's just like,
man.
Yeah, I can't imagine to the face. He wouldn't be here if I'd hit him in the face.
With a full-blown, swing of the bat. Dang.
Wow, that would hurt.
I've told the story before of how me and some of my friends were idiots. And we thought we would play like a game of baseball with like one of those rubber kickballs.
Yeah.
I was the first one to bat with an aluminum bat, and it ricocheted off of that ball and came back and hit me right in the face. So been there.
Oof.
Done that.
Wow.
Top box office results from over the weekend. The new Star Wars movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu, brought in decent money. I mean, it was, for Star Wars, though, it's the lowest grossing first weekend for a Star Wars movie of all time.
Oh, no. So this is a movie. This isn't like animated. Movie. This isn't... It's not like an animation.
It's a movie.
Okay.
It's a Star Wars movie. Okay. But a lot of people are saying, I mean, it's like an all right movie. It's not like going to offend you if you go see it, but it could have just been like they could have made a few episodes of the Mandalorian series, because it's a series on Disney.
Gotcha.
They, for some reason, thought they would make a movie out of it. They're like, could have just been.
It almost makes you wonder, is it, you've tried too long now.
Yeah. Otherwise, the movie Obsession, still doing good numbers. The horror movie Obsession. Michael, still bringing in money, $20 million. Devil Wears Prada, $12.5 million. So really your top four, decent money. Number 5, The Sheep Detectives, bringing in 8.9. So there is all that. Let's do some good news up next. Whoops. Get off there.
Whoa,
get off there. Good news brought to us by Jay Dennis, Bridalwood Midwest Insurance, Medicare made easy. Here is your good news headline. Tiny snake freed from discarded chewing gum.
Good news.
What? I can't wait to hear this story.
All right. make you feel
I'm intrigued.
A citizen discovered a small brown snake trapped in a piece of discarded chewing gum on the ground. A snake trapped in a piece of gum.
How small is this snake?
I don't know. The passerby noticed the animal was still alive and immediately sought assistance on Reddit. They went online. They were like, how do I help this snake?
Sure.
Seeking a quick and safe removal method before departing the location, the finder described the situation as urgent. Emergency. Urgent. The post generated a quick influx of advice from community members who prioritized saving the snake without causing additional harm. Blah, blah, blah. The finder provided an update explaining that their mother arrived and helped execute a careful extraction process from the gum. They say rather than pulling the sticky substance away forcefully, the pair let the small reptile do most of the physical work. Are you finding anything online for this? Are you looking anything up? According to the rescuer, the reptile appeared to understand the assistance. It was like, I get it. Thank you for your help.
Oh, come on.
And remained calm throughout the successful liberation process. I am liberated. I am free, said the snake.
Anyway.
Uh,
Yeah, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to watch those ads. Never
Freed
mind.
snake. Thanks, Jay Dennis. That snake
Thanks,
story made
Jay.
me feel good.
It did.
Bridalwood Midwest Insurance. Medicare made easy. That's good news.
Good news. Good news.
Oh, I was going to pop that orange slice, but I'm not.
Yeah, because you, my friend, have the weather next. I'll eat one for you.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Forecast brought to us one last time by the Garden Gate, east side of the square in Sigourney. And here's your southeast Iowa forecast with a little sun popping out behind them clouds. You can see it. Increasing clouds, though, throughout our day. A high near 86, south winds only at 5. Partly cloudy tonight, calm winds, low around 58. Sunny tomorrow and 87. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, down to 62. And on Thursday, looking mostly sunny with a high near 84. That, my friends, is not a bad looking forecast at all. It's just going to be warm. Yeah.
I shouldn't have eaten the second
that's
orange
what I'm telling
slice.
you. That's what I'm telling you, man. The orange slices will sneak up and get you. They will every time. And you guys, you better go make it a good day. It's going to be hot at times, but it's okay.
It'll be okay.
You'll be all right. Take some breaks. It's not like it's going to be 100. And it's not like you're not used to this. It's summertime. It's what you've been complaining about for the last 5-6 months. Oh, I wish it would warm up. Guess what? Here it is.
Oh, I wish hey, Neil. Oh, sure. Well, you know, if you're 21 or over, come on out to the Rock Island Tap tonight. Ron Verbeek and us are going to be hanging out. Safe Craft will be there. We'll get a random Vanderwall there.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging out with Southern Iowa Speedway Hall of Famer Ron Verbeek. Be there. Watch it. Listen to it. However you want to
Right.
TNT tonight. Neil, this has been a fun, fruitful day.
Fruitful, even.
Fruitful. Like
It
orange
has
slice
been.
fruitful.
Well, I guess then if that's it, we should
Thanks
probably
to
get out of here.
Levi Lyle for hanging out with us from the Keokuk County Child Care Network, Little
Yes.
Keota Eagles Daycare.
Yes.
I got it.
Good job.
Thanks to Helena Hayes for popping in, talking politics with us. Good luck to her on the campaign trail. And otherwise, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Okay?
Well, have a good rest of your day, everybody.
You guys be good. Bye. See you.
Bye.